Hey everybody, Dominic here, and in this video I want to talk a little bit about Word Online, which is the cloud-based version of Microsoft Word. Word Online has a lot of benefits over the traditional usage of Microsoft Word, mainly when it comes to collaboration, as well as being able to access your documents wherever you may be. So I'm going to show you how to actually access Word Online and walk through a few general best practices for using it. So first of all, to access Word Online, I'm going to open up my browser here. You can go to office.com. And when you get there, go ahead and click Sign In. And we're going to sign in with our CVTC email address. It'll bring you to the My CVTC login, where you can put in your username and password. And once signed in, it may ask you this question if you want to stay signed in. You can click yes if you're on your own private computer, or you click no if you're on a public computer. Okay, so once you're signed in, you'll be brought to the Office 365 homepage. And here you can see you can access a lot of the different Office 365 applications, including Word Online. Now, I could click on Word Online and go in there to create a new Word document. I'm actually going to go into OneDrive rather than that method. And the reason that I go into OneDrive is that generally when I'm making a new document, I like to go to the folder where I want that document to live and then create it. For Word Online documents, these documents are going to live in your OneDrive, which is your cloud storage for Microsoft. So I'm going to get into my OneDrive here and pick a location for my new Word document. So I'm going to go into my test folder, and then in here I'll go up to the top and click on New, and then click on Word Document. This creates a new Word Online document. You can see Word Online is starting right now. Word Online works completely within your web browser. You do not actually need to open the Microsoft Word application that's installed on your computer. You can just use it directly through the web, which is actually really convenient. If you're on a computer that does not have Microsoft Word installed, you can still work on your Word documents using Word Online. So within here, I can start typing in my document, and as I'm working on it, you can see at the top, my changes are being saved automatically to my OneDrive. I can also click at the top here where it says Document to rename my Word document. And the thing to keep in mind here is that this is a Microsoft Word document. The fact that I'm working on it in Word Online does not change the fact that it is a Microsoft Word document. I can actually, if I wanted to, work on this same document using the traditional Microsoft Word application that's installed on my computer. You can see right here there's an option to open in Word, and that would open this document in my installed Microsoft Word. Now, you can, if you so desire, choose to save this document in a different location than your OneDrive. However, I would highly recommend against doing this unless you have a good reason to, and that's because by having everything in your OneDrive, you are able to maintain one version of your document. If you save this document to some other location other than your OneDrive, or if you were to attach this document to an email, you are essentially creating a new version of that document, and that's where a lot of confusion can happen. If you want to share this document with other people, rather than attaching it to an email, a better option is to get a shareable link or to add someone to the share permissions of the document. To do that, I'll go up to the upper right-hand corner and click on Share, and then you can see that I can actually create a shareable link. And I could just type in people's email addresses, or I could just copy the link right here. And then I can allow other people to either view or edit my Word Online document. Now, what are the instructional benefits of utilizing Word Online? Well, really it comes down to the collaborative features that it provides. There's a lot of things that you can do with a document in which everyone has the same edit permissions to it. So you could create an online wiki using a Word Online document and invite all of your students to go in and edit that document. You could have students do team activities in which they all work on the same document at the same time, and you have the view permissions to go and look and see how they're progressing through their work. There's a lot of flexibility with how you can utilize something like this. So, If you're interested in creating some of these collaborative assignments, I would highly recommend checking out Word Online, especially if you already utilize OneDrive and the other Microsoft tools. It's definitely something that's worth taking a look at. And if you have any questions about how to use Word Online, feel free to reach out to myself or another member of the CPD department. Thanks for watching.